Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to just jump straight to the topic of today, and today I want to share with you our laundry area progress, the before and after, how it started. And as I do so, I'm also going to do a review. Some of you have been asking for the review of this washing machine, which is a Cynic. So I'm going to do part of a review. Sijafanya review tena, but I'll try to do a review and also share with you our journey or our progress with our laundry area, the before and after. Guys, for the ones who are new to the channel, we didn't start from here. Our initial laundry area looked like this, where I was using a semi-manual washing machine, and for me to hurry up the progress, I had to you also Karais. But let's jump into the topic. So guys, this is the machine. Mine is a Cynics, and I bought it at Superior Center. Unaona zile duka za Shikoa hairstyle. So that time she had brought machines, and nikaona wacha nende niangalie, and then being new to this thing, sikuwa najua vile inatumiwa. Anyway, wale brought from humble families, so I had to go there anielezee kila kitu from that shop. So mine is a Cynics 12 kg meaning inaweza osha duvet. Na ile duvet ya 5x6 hiyo inaweza osha hiyo duvet, of course ukikunja vizuri. And then ukishaweka nguo zako ndani, you've put your clothes inside. Of course the next thing is ni kuwasha machine. So as we had to bring this outlet here, haikuwa, so I've connected from connection pali imetoka, it's from the pantry section. Tulitoka pantry, hata sikumbuki ama ni kwa kitchen, then tukaitolea pale juu because hapa tujeka ceiling. You see the area is still it's there like that, hatujeka ceiling. So we voted steamer from there, then we brought here, of course, for the machine. And the next thing is to bring, what is it called, magic. So let me take you from where we brought the water from, because with the machine you have to have constant supply of water. So let me take you to the water tank, how I've connected, and then I will show you. Let me show you from this side. So I have two tanks of water. One is the one that I've mounted. That one brings water to the house, inside the house, and I had to mount it a little bit higher because of the shower. Then we also realized sometimes the water pressure is low for the showers. Yani tap inatoa maji ni kama shower ilikuwa inafanya, tap ndo zilikuwa na shida. So I had to buy a water pump. I hope I will be able to insert that picture of that small water tank, a water pump. We bought it from a TikTok shop. I will nitaonesha hapo kwa screen. Nitakatafuta, I insert it there at 8,000, which was a very good a very good price, because I was seeing the ones ziliwa zinekwa kando ya nyumba. You know those water tanks kama zile za commercial houses, those buildings za commercial houses wakanekwa pale chini to be able to pump water up. So I saw hiyo ni hapana, so I went with that ka 8,000, because mimi nilikuwa nataka pump ya kuwezesha taps zote za nyumba, especially a kitchen, because of washing dishes, kutoa maji nyingi. So I have that one for the house, and then I have this one. This is like storage ya reservoir ya maji ya kuko kumeharibika sana. So I've connected such that maji yakiingia kwa hiyo yakijaa ya tena yanakuja yanajaa hapa. So I had to connect the washing machine from that one, because that one it always has water. That's why you're seeing there are two pipes there. The ones that has faded is the one for the tank that is up ya kitambo, and then later on through chama cha wamama chamas, they have saved us, you guys. Well, that time we were buying tanks for each member, so I got that one. and then I utilized it to get water for the machine. Luckily again, this water tank is also the one that is supplying water to the outdoor bathroom and toilet. So again, the outdoor bathroom and toilet has always constant supply of water. Why am I saying this? Because sometimes maji ya kanjo katika na unapata somebody had locked have kids. Sometimes wanafunga ile nini inlet ya kanjo without knowing. So unapata sometimes that water imeisha, meaning we don't have water in the house. So now we are required to use the outdoor toilet. And the outdoor toilet, as I've said, it always has water. So anyway, we go back to the washing machine. So that tap is the one that is going to the washing machine. So we go back to the washing machine. So now you continue. Please don't see this. This is the area I'm working on today. I told you I work on my home in sections. So today I'm working on the laundry area and I'll be able to wipe all this dirt. Hii ni paka. Hii ni kazi ya paka. Sasa mnaona hivi. Kinyesha kanarukia hapa kanaingia. Anyway, that water inlet, it's this one. And then somebody advised me to, instead of bringing water directly to the washing machine, it's good to buy a filter. So that is a filter and it needs to be cleaned. But I don't know if I'll be able to clean today. Again, I bought it from a TikTok shop. That one, I think it was 1500. Naona kama ilikuwa 1500. You can buy them from Kilimall, but unajua Kilimall ikibaki kuja kukaa vibaya hauna mtu wa question. So I bought from a TikTok shop with all the questions. And then the plumber mounted it there. So ina filter maji ya kutoka kwa tank from here. Ina filter and then inakuja hapa. This outlet. And then we have this pump for the, not pump, tap. Hii ndio inaingia kwa machine. Unabaingi na machine. It comes with the machine. Wakako nyuma, kako pale nyuma. Kamefungiliwa hapo nyuma. So again, this outlet is ever open. Washing machine inajivutia maji. The plumber who will come to connect for you atakwambia hizo vitu. Washing machine inajivutia maji. And then I asked the plumber to include a tap for this section. Isiachwe tu hivyo. So nikaekewa katap hapa, such that if I don't have water inside the house from the tank that is up there, umna nikatank kadogo, I can be able to fetch water from here, maybe for the utensils or for cooking. So I'm able to get water from here. So guys, if you're getting a washing machine, ensure, please advice from me, ensure uko na ile filter. Washing machine iko na filter yake, but all these are settings. So I start with, kama nguo zangu naona ni mix ya takataka nyingi all types of clothes. So wanaenda na setting ya mix. Unaona iko kwa mix haka takapanguza, sijui mnapata nikaleta hapa. Unaona haka kakitu, this one most of the time iko hapo unless I'm washing other kinds of clothes. Then kama nguo zako ni unajua kuna tungoto haraka kuna quick 15 this 15 minutes, kuna wool, kuna shati, kama ni mashati kunazo tu. Sportwear ni kama sportwear kama matracksuit na vitu kama hizo. Unataka kuosha na mastima au whatever. Heavy duty ni kama maduvet and then nguo za mtoto. Then okay, niliwasha washing machine. The next thing is hapa una switch on. And then kwa sababu yangu ilikuwa hiyo mix of clothes, ninafinya tu 145 minutes. So ninafinya start. Inajilock. Umesikia sauti ya kujilock? Hebu acha nifinya off. Imejifungua. Basa anytime ukiweka nguo zako, ukiswitch on and then you start the machine, inafunga. Unaona imefunga sasa? Aya. Let me say, let us assume that your clothes are woolen. Wacha tuende kwa heavy duty. Tu assume nguo zako, of course ni switch off hapo. We assume nguo zangu ni heavy duty. alafu nikifinya on, unaona setting yake inakuja 2 hours. So the settings here of nguo zako, your clothes, will determine the amount of time that the machine is going to take. So let us go back to my 14 minutes. My clothes are mixed. I switch on and then I start. Okay, nikifinya start inajifunga hapa such that hawezi fungua. Ikishafunga ishafunga, and then after it finishes, I hope I'll be able to capture that. Ikimaliza, this place here inajifungua, unasikia tak anajifungua, so that you're able to nini. So hata ukiwa na mtoto mdogo, it's easy to use it. So even today I'm going to do a wiping of the machine. Remember we use it with our boys. Na unajua boys vile wako nyinyi. Hata nilisahau kuweka sabuni kwa sababu ya story nyingi. Tuweke sabuni. Si nyingi. Inajivutia sabuni, ni place ya sabuni. And then the other thing that you may able to use is hizi za kusoak. Guys, Mungu wangu kamebaki kadogo. Color hii ni ya uneka, you put it in the drum after like 2 months if you do a lot of washing, to ya kuosha drum. And of course I have the downy things, hata kwa hii load sijaweka downy. But anyway guys, let us clean this space, wipe this space as I do laundry. Okay guys, from the images that you're seeing, that was my laundry area before. That was the machine that I used to have, which was a semi-manual, not really automatic. And then that was the laundry area before. Since sometimes I needed to wash in a hurry, that's why you're seeing sometimes I had to use basins. So the machine could wash, then I rinse with the basins, and then I return to the machine for it to spin. You know, spin itoe maji yote, and then I take them out with my hand, and then I hang. So I was forced to do a lot of this was the area before. Again, it was not enclosed as you're seeing. The measurements for the laundry area are the same kind of measurements like the posh area that is in front. In the previous, there's a video I have done of the posh area before, the veranda, then the front veranda. So the measurements are almost the same. So we have been doing it in section. This is where we build the wall, a small wall around it. Initially it was just open, as you have seen, and we have been doing it in stages. I think it was like 2 years, no, 1.5 years after settling here. That's when we were able to build that small wall, as you're seeing in the video, which I've said we have been doing it in section. So here is one of the boys who was, we were doing this day, we were doing curing, again captured in one of the videos in my channel. So if you're new to my channel, please go back to those videos za kwanza, the first videos. Since I'm not that old in YouTube, then you'll be able to see our journey, because I've done them in different videos. Then after we did the wall, we did plastering on the inside, and we were doing it in, it was not a continuous thing. After we get some funds, we do something. After we get a few funds, we call the fundis, and they come and do something within this section. Again guys, since we work both of us, so much of it was being done when we are at work or during the weekend. So here we just trusted the fundis. Then later on, still the guys who did the front grill are the same guys that did the back grill. And here we went with a pattern that is a bit safer, because again we knew the machine is going to be behind here. So we went with a grill that is a bit imeshikana shikana, because you can see it's running from the small wall to the roof. Then after they did the grill, they painted. We learned that it's better to paint when it's on the ground. And then after painting, they were to mount it now on the wall, which would be a bit easier. Again, we went with the gunmetal paint, the same paint that we painted in the front grill. As I've been doing these videos capturing the before and after, I also want to repeat that we didn't build this house like luxury. It was a rushed thing. So we entered the house when it was partially done. Most of the areas had not been completed, and the most neglected place was this back part. Okay, the whole of the behind part. And the other thing I forgot to tell you is the washing machine outlet. Do you hear? This is the outlet, and it's normally not placed down. Unaonyeshwa tu na plumper. So what I did is to direct it to this place. This is the drainage, and it's the sink drainage also, because the pipe was a little bit shorter. We improvised and connected this one to lengthen it so that it can be able to drain all the water here. I had forgotten to mention that. So guys, after the grill was mounted, the next thing was for us to clean the area because it was already been mounted and it had been painted. So for us is to clean the area. And then we had called the paint guy who did a scheme. It was skimming. You see, rank. The white thing is not painted up to today. We have not painted. We didn't do tiling. So our idea was to have this tough grass, which we installed ourselves we bought it from a TikTok shop, but tulienda tukanunua on the ground after getting the measurements. Then we installed it with Mr. Fixer using contact glue. Nito contact glue ama ni contact glue? Yeah, so we fixed it instead of having tiling because I don't know, we felt it comfortable. Then it was cheaper. For us, it felt cheaper than then calling a fundi again, buying cement, then tiles, then, no. We went with what was cheaper for us. So this is after we did all the installing with Mr. Fixer, which turned out to be really great. Again, still in our video, one of the videos where we did the tough grass thing, and the outcome, that is the outcome, guys. So eventually that is the outcome. Here was still using the semi-manual whatever washing machine before I acquired this one. Then after several months we bought this machine. Again, I'm going to repeat from Superior Center. That is where, but we went on the ground, and then it was delivered by like a parcel with the matatu. From the area I am from, it was brought by Namuga Sacco as a parcel. I can't remember the delivery fee. I can't remember the delivery fee. I think it was 1,500 or something to do with 2,000. Then after that, we had to call now the plumber, our area plumber, our local plumber, to come and install it for us. Although it's something that you can do on your own, you can do it on your own, but us, it felt safer having a plumber to install. And that's it, guys. That's how it turned out to be. But don't leave the outlet down like that one. The outlet has to be high, the way you're seeing from the video that I'm cleaning right now. Your outlet haifai kuwa chini. So that's our journey, guys, with our washing machine or our laundry area. If there's any question, maybe I've not done a proper review. I've said this is my first time doing a review, but that's our journey with our laundry area. Though again, it's not something that we have completed. Even the painting, I've said, the one that you're seeing, it's not paint, ni skim coat too. We have never painted up to this point. That's what I'm saying. It's still work in progress, and we're improving our house one section at a time. So I'm taking this hibiscus tea as I'm doing wiping of this section. Since my cat seems to be climbing everywhere, it becomes harder to keep this area clean because wakanapanda everywhere. But I think I hope you've been satisfied. I hope I've encouraged you with our before and after videos. You've seen it's not a smooth ride, but at least it's progress. Where we were yesterday, it's not where we are today. So I'm still encouraging that one person that you don't have to complete your house in 1 month or all of it at the same time. If you can't, you can go in phases, which is maybe better to be comfortable with you. Later on, guys, we went to the drama festivals since they were being held in Nyeri, and we love anything to do with the theaters. We love watching. I love watching plays or anything on theater or on stage. I love it. So we went with the boys to not really participating but getting entertained. They were being held in Nyeri, somewhere in Kagumo Teachers College. I've never missed any of these drama festivals or music festivals. At least I go one day to entertain myself. So this time we went with the boys. I wouldn't be able to show you or well, we are normally not allowed to record anything that is on stage kama hauna barua, if you're not authorized. So this was like the outsider, many advertisements, blah blah blah, so many things. And that big building that you're seeing there, it's where the high schools, what are they called, items were being showcased on that hall. Luckily, there were areas for high school, there were areas for primary schools or junior school as you call them nowadays, and then we had also a section for the colleges or institutions, those things like that. Since I'm in the high school sector, I'm normally interested in the high school part of it. But anyway, after we watched for some time, we went to get some food. Most of the foodstuffs were being sold in this section, different tents selling different items ile unataka tu. But for us, we got street food. I got fries muitu, and then smocha, and Mr. Fixer on the other side. Na nyama, he got nyama choma, sort of. Yeah, I'll show you within the video. And also we have some, okay, so many things were being sold, guys. You can see most of these students are high schoolers from the video. I like taking my boys to such kind of things because they are interested with one of them is okay, both of them are interested in acting, things to do with music, things to do with anything to do on stage. They love, just like the parents. So anyway, I normally take this opportunity to at least expose them to such kind of things. Hai, si mnajua kutime.
Sijamaliza ndo tumefika.
Mnajua kutime aje? Ingieni hizo viatu kusinyeshe, zinyeshewe hapo. Ila pesa.
Iko na keki baba. Nataka kukupea 20. Keki. Nisikia 20.
Shika ingine hizi basi. Na usiguse hizi ni moto. Shika na mkono mbili ni mzito. Shika na hii.
YouTube yake hapo.
Wewe, ndio nina.